So, Coach Tony Blauer here. I've been teaching personal defense for 43 years, and I developed a program called the Garage Gym, aptly named after my garage. Why the name? I want to talk about that for a second. Garage, if you look at the history and the origin from France, meant a place of safety, a place of rescue. And I love the symbolism of that. And what we do in here 4 times a week, we get together and we train. And I teach people discoveries, concepts, drill strategies, and tactics that will keep you safer and keep your family safe. And one of the things that we really focus on is mindset, situational awareness, and learning how to manage fear. You know, that moment when we need to be that courageous bystander, that moment when we need to be a leader for our family or ourselves. You know, the hardest thing is having the courage to walk away from a confrontation, but if you don't have any awareness, you don't have any chance. And that's one of the things we do. Everything we do is analyzed from a scenario perspective. We will explain to you what are the common attacks, how do they happen, how do you de-escalate them. Our whole system is based on what we call the 3 Ds: detect, diffuse, defend. Detect and avoid, defuse and de-escalate, and if push comes to shove, how to defend yourself. Our program is also the only program that is built around the sciences of physiology, physics, and psychology. So our SPEAR system truly is the science of self-defense. There's nothing like it on the planet, and we have a lot of high-ranking jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, Taekwondo people who come in. They realize that this approach of looking at everything through a scenario, but also understanding the neuroscience of learning, and that in a sudden violent encounter, the emotional psychological overwhelm can make us flinch and make us freeze. So our system addresses all of that. There's a ton of equipment here. Don't let that intimidate you. You only need 3 things: a resistance band, a med ball, and a PVC. I demo a lot on different apparatus so you can train your brain here, but you don't need all this stuff. You just need those 3 pieces of equipment. I've been doing this for 43 years, studying violence, fear, and aggression, and what we provide here is unlike anything that you've seen anywhere. I promise that. We've got hundreds of students from all over the world of all levels, from beginners to people who run their own martial arts schools. We've got pilots, we've got doctors, we've got accountants, we've got, you know, the proverbial mom and dad who just want to know a little bit more about personal safety. Even though this isn't a workout, it's really about tactical fitness. We've had individuals in here drop 20, 30 pounds training with us in just 3 months. We're not doing high intensity workouts. It's all about self-defense, personal safety. So when I'm talking to people and they go, well, you know, I haven't been in a confrontation since I was in high school, or I avoid everything. I get it. I approach self-defense like driving. It's defensive. It's never your fault, right? It's somebody drives into you. So this is really about being in shape and improving your situational awareness. But if push comes to shove, how to be your own bodyguard. Listen, no one needs to know how to defend themselves until the very second they need to. And at that moment, you don't even have time to dial 911. You know, one of our maxims is you're the first responder in your fight. As much as it would be nice to have the cavalry rush in, it's entirely up to you. So, you know, I invite you to check this out. Check out the testimonials. Use the form below. You know, sign up. Try it out for 3 months. Check it out for a month. Whatever you're comfortable with. And my main clients are law enforcement, military, tier 1 teams, public safety professionals. Those people really fight. Okay, so this isn't a recreational thing for me. It's something that has been battle proven, used all over the world, and I decided to make sure that the general public who really needs this has access to it. So join me every week. We do live classes. They're all recorded. If you can't make the live class, it's kind of like on demand. Every one of us is a human weapon. Every one of us has the right to defend ourselves. But a lot of us have been domesticated. We're in the defund the police era. We're in the, you know, peaceful protester shit going on all over the place. Now more than ever, this is right. And you can do it at your own time, your own leisure, your own pace. And when you're in the Zoom call with me, the way we have it set up is it's spotlighted, so it looks like I'm teaching. I'm back here, I'm showing you nonviolent postures, I'm showing you how to hit palm strikes and elbows and headbutts and improvised weapons. And it looks like it's one-on-one, and it looks like you paid for me one-on-one. And I always tell people, listen, we're not teaching people how to fight, we're teaching them how to not fight, how to avoid confrontation. So if that resonates with you, again, go fill out the link, fill out the form below, and jump in, and I will see you in the Garage Gym. Thank you.